when I found out I was pregnant, I was just scared. Like, so many things were going through my mind. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm in college still. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do all this. I just went to one of my prenatal appointments, and my OB just told me, like, hey, like, there's this program called SisterWeb, and they help women of color. And when she told me that, I was automatically all for it. When I met with Kazia at the cottage, she was telling me, like, ways, you know, I could eat a little healthier, drink more water, eat these certain foods. Like, a part of me knew that he was coming because I was doing all these methods, like the raspberry leaf tea and eating dates and all that. Like, I was very, like, I wanted him out. So I was doing these methods, so I knew it was gonna come soon. But once it came, I started getting, like, you know, really nervous. And around 6 in the morning, I woke up my mom, and I was like, Mom, like, I'm having contractions. They're pretty consistent. And I was using an app that I had briefly talked to Kazia about, like, timing contractions. So I was using that app, and then, like, around 6, it was like, all right, time to go to the hospital, because it'll let you know. They sent me to my birth room, and they gave me Pitocin. So at that point, the contractions felt more real. Like, they were consistent, they were hard, like, and it was like almost like unbearable. It was just like, oh my God, like, I can't do this. Like, it was just really bad. Plus, with the fully balloon being in there, like, it was already a lot going on for me. After that, just hours of contractions. Like, I remember Azra coming. Azra and Shani, am I saying her name? Shanae. Yeah. Azra and Shanae came because Kazia had to leave for a little bit. I also remember the photographer coming too. I know, I felt so bad for her because she was just sitting, and I was like, I know there's not much going on, but I was happy she was able to get pictures of, like, the moments with me going through those contractions, and, you know, like, my family coming to support me, and Donald and all that.
Shanae and Azra were doing, like, some of the comfort measures, like,
yeah,
some massage,
yeah,
some of those things. What was that like to?
That was like, I'm telling you, that was helpful. Like, because at first, like, with all these hours of contractions, like, it was just a lot. Like, they seen me crying, like, and they were kind of like my advocates, because the doctors, they kept telling me not to do they're telling me not to do the shaking tree. They're like, don't do that, like, because it's like you're on your hands and knees, and they had to help me because with the epidural, my legs were numb, so they had to, like, keep picking me up, and then they help me move my legs together, so you're on all fours, and then they get like a like cloth, and then they put it, like, on, like, your, like, butt, and so they shake, like, your butt the entire time, which was, like, really helping, because with that I felt nothing, like, no contractions. And my mom and my boyfriend's aunt, they're like, you don't feel that? And Azra too, like, they were all looking like, you don't feel that? And I'm like, so the shaking tree was like the holy grail, because, like, it would have been way worse if I didn't do that method. It was a scary time, but I'm just grateful that I had my doulas. Everybody was great to me. I'm happy that I had Donald, my mom, Stacy. I had some pretty good nurses, even during postpartum too. So I'm just happy that I had, like, a great, strong team behind me, because without them, I probably would have been worse. So I'm grateful for my entire birth experience. To have doulas that look like me, have the same skin color as me, that are Black women, and they know these things, like, it's a good feeling to have, and it's a good, like, reassurance, because, like I said, they wouldn't tell me anything that'll hurt or harm me. So yeah, it was a good prep for pregnancy and when I was giving birth. So, yeah, I just love parenting. I don't know if I was meant for it or whatever the case may be, but I love it though. I love being a mom. It's definitely something that like makes me happy and it fills me with so much joy. He's such a good baby. I love him. Yeah, he's a smiley little baby.
Yeah.